How to use Jira Software for Beginners 2023. So simply open your browser and in here type in Jira in the search bar. Once the results are up, just click on this one. Look for the link with this Atlas Asian, Atlas Shan, and then the page will look like this. And now just click on this Get It Free button. In here, just sign up. You can choose from the choices in here. For now, I'll be using my Google account. Once your credentials is registered, click on the Create Account button. Just a little background, Jira Software is a work management tool for software teams that need to organize and track their work. This software is incredibly flexible and can be customized to work with your team's unique workflow, meaning teams of all kinds can enjoy increased productivity and visibility as they march toward releasing amazing software. Jira Project Management includes roadmap where users can create, handle, and visualize epics of their team. It enables you to comprehend what is outstanding and when bugs are scheduled to be fixed. After that, once it's loaded, verify and then follow its instruction. Now here, type in the name of your site. You will be asked for some descriptions, so just choose what perfectly describes you. In this video, I'm going to choose customer service, so just click on that button. If you don't want to provide this information, you can just proceed to the lower right corner of this purple box and then click on the skip button. You will be answering 3 questions, and then after that, you can choose a template for your first project. In here, you have the Kanban, the Scrum, and the business choice. As you can see, Kanban is just a simple board to visualize your workflow, and apparently this is the most basic and most popular one. So if you're just starting, this would be the best choice. Next to that is the Scrum. This one deliver work in short, repeatable time blocks. And here you can plan, prioritize, and schedule work using agile sprints with a backlog, board, and timeline. And lastly is the business, which is designed to help your business team collaborate and connect with list and calendar views, forms, and a lot more. Once you've decided what template you want to use, just click that. For this video, we'll be using Kanban. This is the most basic one. Now, if your account is new, you will be given a chance to choose between exploring the Jira on your own or choosing the tour that they have. A board starts with a simple 3-step workflow, which is the to-do, second is the in progress, and lastly is done. Work is managed out in the open, so everyone who is assigned or a member of a project can track the status of a task as it moves columns. So for example, we want to add a pending column, like another step on the workflow. You can do that by tapping on this plus icon and then assigning a name for it. Once you're done typing the name, click on the check icon and then that new column will then be added. Another feature that you can use in Jira is the limiting feature. Limiting work, specifically in the progress, maintains focus and avoid bottlenecks. When you've got a feel for capacity, set a task limit and then the Jira will let you know when you've hit your max. Do that by clicking on these 3 dots on the top and then choose Set Column Limit. You can then input the number that you want and it will then be applied to that specific column only. Once you're done setting up the columns and the workflow, start identifying and adding issues. Issues is the work or task in Jira. Your issue could be a project task, a support ticket, a request form, or any other unit of work relevant to your project. And then once its tab is added, You can click on its name to expand its details, and then this is where you can edit more information about your project. You can add important details on the description, save it once it's done, and on the other side of the window, you can assign on which part of the workflow your issue is in. So here we have the to do, the in progress, pending, and done. And then these details is for when you have collaboration with other users. To add other users as your teammates in a project, click on this icon beside your profile name. Make sure that you're in the right project. And then once this window is open, you can then enter their Google account, Slack, or Microsoft account. In this way, you can communicate and track your project with your team members. Now here on your board, you can select an issue and then move it around. This is an easy way to transfer your task from in progress, or if it's to do, or done, or pending. Now let's create another issue. You can do that by clicking on this plus icon that will appear when you hover under a category or a workflow step. Just give it a name and then it will then be saved. Another way to create issue is to click on this create button and this window will appear. Here you can choose which project you will add the issue into. I only have one project, so it shows here that there is no option. But once you have multiple projects, all of those will appear here and then you can choose from them. Now below is the drop down for the issue type. It could either be a task or an epic. Task is from the word itself is a task, and epic is a high level initiative for bigger projects in Jira. So for better understanding, for software teams, an epic may represent a new feature that they are developing. For IT services teams, epics may represent a major change or upgrade. For business teams, epics may represent major deliverables or phases of a project. Now, here you can also choose its progress, add in a summary or title of your issue. You can also add its description, and on the very bottom part of the page, there is a checkbox for create another issue. This is a great feature when your team is dealing with a lot of issues in the same project, because when this is turned on, once you click on the create button, the window will stay open and then you can add another issue continuously. So let's just try to add two more. And as you can see, it says that the issue has been added. And then let's add one more. And as you can see, the window is not closing. Moving on, if you have a lot of subtasks before completing an issue, there is this child issue button that you can use. By clicking this one, you can add smaller tasks, and once it's named, it will have this workflow progress option as well, with a to-do, pending, and done labels. So that is the basics of Jira. That is how to use Jira software for beginners 2023. Do let us know if this video helped you out, and if you have any question, feel free to drop them down below. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.